sounds like Tally.
That's right.
Sounds like Lainey Wilson.
It's Ashley Monroe is her name. The name of the song is Weed Instead of Roses. I've become a big fan of the Chris Stapleton channel on Sirius XM.
Well,
he played this on there, and I was like, God damn, I have to write this one down.
Love it.
So I listened to the Chris Stapleton channel on the way here.
Yeah.
And they played 3 songs in a row, all having to do with drinking.
Yeah, well, so were they old school
country music?
But it's not all country on there.
4 W's.
Because I've heard Zeppelin, Guns N' Roses. It's all like it's the most eclectic. I mean, you're hearing old school whiny country, man. So, yeah. But I
It's
like
about
it.
drinking
That's very
or bands
Stapleton.
who were drinking.
This song is, you think?
No, just
yeah.
the rock and roll and then,
Yes, it is. All the influences, I think, on him for sure.
Have you ever listened to Kenny Chesney, No Shoes Radio?
I have listened to No Shoes Radio. I don't mind No Shoes Radio. I would prefer of that style. I'm a bigger Jimmy Buffett fan, although I've gone to see Kenny Chesney. I'm a huge fan of the John Mayer station. I like Life with John Mayer. And I think John Mayer was on, he was doing it live today. You know what? You're such a, see.
Well, I was just at
plays with the Grateful Dead.
Yeah. I was at Kenny Chesney on Thursday, and then Zach Brown Band on Sunday, and they're very it seems like influential of each other.
I would be a bigger fan of Zach.
He was great.
Yeah. Where was Zach?
C-Mac.
C-Mac, and then
Kenny was Syracuse.
Syracuse. Look at you. You're getting around.
I know.
What's going on?
3 concerts in 9 days.
Wow.
Like
What is happening
I
here?
love
What
it.
is going on?
I love live music. It's my summer vibe.
Yeah.
Live music with a beer in hand.
Okay. Yeah. Do you do lawn? Do you do?
I do some of each. For Abbott Brothers, I was a guest, so I had the constellation, like the VIP.
Look at
Kenny
this.
Chesney, I had seats.
What is this?
Zach Brown outside in the rain.
Who do you go with?
lawn.
Is it all with Joe? Does he get
No,
dragged? All these?
no.
God,
Renee.
Wait. All of a sudden, I heard a God no.
He's not. He came to Zach Brown, but it was the last minute he bought the tickets. But Renee and I are like concert buddies.
Is Renee your blonde friend? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So
yeah, she's all right. And you just this is your son. What's next? What's on deck?
Well, in 2 weeks, Joe and I are going to Wildwood, New Jersey for Barefoot Country Music Fest.
Okay, that looks pretty cool. Is that Is that down? Oh, Wildwood. Yep.
Yep. So that's 4 days.
Who's playing that?
Keith Urban, Luke Bryan, Old Dominion, and Kane Brown are the 4 headliners.
Does anybody know Claudia Hauser?
No.
She just played. She's local.
She's local. She's
on the Ide commercials.
She's on the Ide commercials.
She just played Lilac Fest.
Yeah, she is. I just called her, spoke to her mom, had a lovely conversation with her mom, trying to get her to do like a one-on-one because she has her own coffee and she has her own bourbon. Is anybody aware of this? Yes, she does. She also is is about to or did already open for Keith in L.A. Keith Urban.
She did.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah, and Keith Urban in L.A.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's amazing.
And there's no her from what I know from people who talked to her. I know somebody who had lunch with her said that there's no gig that's too small for her. She was playing Lock 32, but she's opening for Keith Urban.
Yeah,
and she's got her own. She's got her own coffee and she's got her own whiskey, and she doesn't want her coffee sold in a certain store in this town. And on purpose. And then it was just funny. I will refrain. Something may come out in a couple weeks. Something may come out in a couple weeks because I'm going to be going to the Stone show with my brother in Cleveland. So I'm going to be taping extra shows next week, and with somebody who says that there's a place in town that they put your stuff on their shelves, and then they figure out how you do it. And then they move you down a couple notches. Yeah. So I don't know. Or completely out of the store.
And they put their little logo on it instead.
And Claudia has been said she don't. So I don't know where her coffee is, and I don't know anything. That's what I wanted to find out. But she's a hustler, man. That's
shape up.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
She's got a couple local gigs coming up. I know.
I mean, she seems like a really, from what I've been told from people who know her, just a really, really sweet. What you see is what you get. And when I talked to her mother, I said to her, I just need to tell you, because I'm a parent too, this is what people say behind your daughter's back. And she said, my daughter wears a shirt sometimes that says, I'm a product of them, meaning her mom and dad.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
It's pretty good.
That is cool. You know who actually specializes in local food is Whole Foods, which is odd because they're a national chain.
Right.
That other chain that you're talking about is not as national as people here want to believe it is.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
But the bigger one that just moved into town actually showcases more local stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they have Amazon behind them.
Yeah.
But still, though.
That's true. And then the other is that would be a regional one. But I don't want to.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
I feel like shooting anybody. Just saying. Just saying. All right, we ready for Battle of the Sexes? This is where, what do we get? The lady questions?
You get the questions that girls would know, and Laura gets the question that guys should know the answers to.
Okay, here we go.
We'll start with Laura. Husqvarna is a brand of what?
Guys.
To the gentleman, a twin tub is a type of what? A twin tub.
It's a sex toy, Danny.
I was thinking.
Worst sex toy ever. Over to Laura. Voodoo Lounge, Exile on Main Street, and Sticky Fingers are albums by what band? Gentlemen, what would you use cuticle cream on?
Come on.
What does a tachometer measure? Gentlemen, what was the first
Whoa, slow down a second here.
Yeah.
You answering them all?
Yeah, I
okay.
am, but I got to go back to the first one.
Husqvarna or the twin tub?
I got it. All right. So then, what was it, gentlemen?
What country was the first in the world to give women the right to vote?
What country?
What country?
First in the world to give women the right to vote. I think Laura has to answer this one as well, because I bet she don't know it. The country in the world. What country would be that progressive?
Well, that's foolish.
Oh,
I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm totally
Look at this.
You know what's funny, though?
No, I don't.
Another bruise on his arm that comes in on Sunday.
No, I was joking. But do you know what's funny is that there are actually women out there who don't want women to have the right to vote.
Who?
Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
She's probably one of them.
All right. Let's see. A country.
Over to the women. What sport would I be participating in if I were in a ruck and mall? A ruck and mall.
I don't know any of these.
Gentlemen, what was the name of the mascot for the women's workforce during World War II?
Oh, come on.
Come on.
If KO is knockout, what is TKO? Gentlemen, Singer is a brand name of what product?
My wife's got a few of these.
Really? She get them at the passion party or whatever?
Yeah, she called Jenna Pilano.
Who starred in The Fugitive as Dr. Richard Kimball?
Now, are you going
The movie. Not the TV show, the movie.
Okay. I thought, yes.
I don't think I got a single question.
Yeah, you did.
If I ask for Perrier, gentlemen, what am I asking for?
Okay.
And last but not least for Laura, who was the voice of Darth Vader? And gentlemen, what color most closely is a sterling silver rose?
Wait, what?
What color most closely is a sterling silver rose?
What color
What color?
is a sterling silver rose?
Correct.
Still trying to figure out how I got this bruise.
All right.
Husqvarna is a brand of what?
Cigar.
Danny?
Chainsaw.
Outdoor power tools.
My
Yeah,
wife
that's what
hated she used to cut down trees, my ex-wife, and she used steel, insisted. She was a steel chick.
Yeah. STIHL.
Yes.
Yeah. Steel.
Gentlemen, what is a twin tub?
What's a twin tub, Danny?
Is it, you know, like those Viagra commercials where they have the guy and the girl?
Oh, sitting next to each other?
sit
I
next to
said
in
it's
the
a
tub?
sink. I said it's a sink.
You know what a twin tub is?
No.
It's a washing machine from the
Oh,
60s.
yeah.
Oh,
twin
okay.
tub. Yeah. All right.
Voodoo Lounge, Exile on Main Street, and Sticky Fingers are albums by what band?
Oh, don't disappoint me. Do not disappoint me.
You know this.
Come on.
You listen to the show ever tonight, ever.
We referenced it early.
Guys.
Just say it. What did you write down? What did you write down?
Wrote down Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. No, Jimmy Buffett has a song called "The Bama Breeze," and he sings about Mick Jagger coming in and signing the
the Stones.
the stall. Yeah, they're all by the Stones. The bathroom stall in the ladies' room or whatever. It's kind of funny. All right.
What would you use cuticle cream on?
Fingernails?
Yeah, fingernails, cuticle.
Come on, we all have cuticles.
Okay.
Simmer down over there. What does a tachometer measure?
Tire pressure. I have no idea.
Gentlemen? Tachometer?
I should know this. I can think of it, but I don't.
William? Want to save it for the penises?
No, I think tachometer. What is a tachometer? What does it say?
Rotation speed.
Yeah, I was going to say it's how many
I knew it had
revolutions
something to do with
a
the car,
minute,
but
So usually your tachometer, if it starts going up, it's your rev. I had an engine that would stick, little Chevy, so I would have to get out and hit the throttle in the engine because it starts going. You're tacking too high.
Okay.
So if you don't shift, you'll tack too high.
Oh, okay.
What country was the first in the world to give women the right to vote?
Belgium?
It is not Belgium.
I said Canada.
It is not Canada.
All right, I don't know.
Did you write anything down over there? Do you
Was
know
it
what a
Italy? Was
do you
it
know-
Italy?
Do you know what a country is?
Shut the.
Was What's-
It was not Italy.
okay.
New Zealand.
I was
Oh,
gonna guess Australia.
Well,
We still would've been around.
I was thinking I was trying to go over the countries that would be progressive: Canada, Finland, Sweden.
New Zealand has a female prime
Yeah,
minister.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah.
Okay.
What sport would I be participating in if I were in a ruck and mall?
I wrote rugby.
You are correct.
Wow.
Yes. Good answer. Good answer.
What was the name of the mascot for the women's workforce during World War II?
Rosie the Riveter.
You got it.
And congratulations to those men in Normandy.
80
years today.
Yeah.
Changed the world.
If KO is knockout, what is TKO?
Wrote time knockout.
A time knockout?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like this match is going a little
too long.
So-
I call it.
It would be a technical knockout. So where if a
Uh-huh.
guy goes down, but he still gets up, but he misses the 10 count, and his knees are all wobbly, they go, whoa, you're going to kill him. That's a
Okay.
technical knockout.
Singer is a brand name of what product?
Sewing machine.
Did know that one finally.
Okay.
Who starred in The Fugitive as Dr. Richard Kimball?
Bruce Willis.
Incorrect.
Harrison, was it Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Was Harrison.
Now, when he first said Kimball, I thought he meant Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kindergarten Cop. Remember?
Oh, was he Kimball?
Yeah, he was Detective Kimball.
Not the tumor.
It's not a tumor.
I went back because of you, and wasn't it you? No, it was Doug. I think bringing up the Arnold documentary, and I there's a scene in that documentary that I absolutely love, where Arnold's trying to get in, and he goes, "I didn't have to take crappy roles." Because some guy who was sort of his mentor in bodybuilding goes, you got to invest in real estate. So Arnold started buying buildings. He was a millionaire. So he goes, when I was trying to become a leading man, I didn't have to take these crappy roles at all. So he went to be Conan the Barbarian, and he goes to meet with the director, and he gets in there, and he goes, this little man behind this giant desk. And he goes, why does such a little man need such a big desk? And or whatever his accent is, terrible that I just did. And the guy got up and fucking lost his shit. Little Italian director. And he goes, you have an accent. You're terrible. And he goes, you have an accent too. And he goes, my agent got it. We get outside and he starts yelling at me. He goes, that is the shortest meeting ever. It didn't even last 90 seconds. And Arnold's like, I didn't know. And then sure enough, they bring that guy in for Conan or something. And the guy came to him and said, you are Conan.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's such a great thing. Like, who has the balls when you're trying to get in to open your fucking mouth at all?
Right.
At all. You're looking to do this for a living. And
in Hollywood, where everyone lies for a living just to get by.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I go, that is so awesome. That just shows you, like, Arnold was just
He was always his own man.
authentically himself.
Yeah.
Like, he was just going to say, and he meant it in a humorous way. He even says at one point where he gets invited to how he met Maria Shriver was he was invited to the tennis tournament that they used to have,
Oh, yeah,
celebrities,
yeah.
and it was put on by her mom. I think?
Her mom. Yeah,
and
Eunice.
And he says
because Eunice was the founder of the Special Olympics.
Yes, and he goes. Eunice said to me something about my daughter, and he goes, I have to tell you, your daughter has a nice ass. And I go, who fucking says that? Like, it's all in the documentary. I go, this guy is
That sounds like
awesome.
something you would say.
Never.
Lies.
Never.
If I were to ask for a Perrier, what am I asking for?
Water.
Can you be more specific?
Sparkling water.
There you go.
Yeah.
Who's the voice of Darth Vader?
Earl James Reed.
No.
You're
Very close.
You're not Reed. That's the other guy.
Earl James Jones?
Yes.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl
Not
Jones.
Earl David Reed.
Give it to her. Because he also did CNN. That was him.
Okay.
James Earl Jones.
And what color is a sterling silver rose?
I want to say blue.
Oh.
Because blue steel is called stall.
Yeah, buddy.
You're wrong.
A sterling silver rose, I said, was white.
You're wrong, too. Do you know?
I'd go pink.
Violet.
Oh.
Violets.
Violet.
Did not know.
Well, we
Natural or dyed, I wonder. Because you
How
can.
should I know?
All right.
I just
well,
wrote
just
questions.
food colors. Okay. All right. There we go.
I sucked.
I just copy-pasted for the internet.
So I guess our party's happening, huh?
Oh, well, I asked her.
Okay.
I
Did
have
she
not
respond to
gotten
you?
a
'Cause she
text
hasn't
message.
responded to me
No, she
either.
hasn't responded to me.
Okay. Well, I'm sure she'll look and.
I hope so, though. I'm all about it. Yeah.
I now have.
We already have a date planned.
Deep reservations about this, and again, gotta draw boundaries, and I just don't know how.
We'll be there to make sure you make good choices.
I make good choices all the time, Kevin. Every day is a good choice. Yeah, choose.
I'll make sure to have Guinness.
Oh no, we'll bring stuff. We can't have you doing all that. No. We got to make sure that this comes. Yeah. We might have to have this.
We'll invite Greg.
No, we might have to have the. We might have to have the Jimmy Z food truck pull up for this one.
Oh, that would be fun.
All right. Well, any big plans for the weekend, Danny?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Laura, what are you doing? I know it's the kids.
Baseball. And
All right.
yeah.
Kevin, anything?
Playing some cards and playing some golf in the Grease Storm Hockey Tournament.
Look at this. All right, you got the best weekend of everybody. I'm going to be cleaning studios and writing, and I got to get a bunch of jokes ready for a comedy show coming up.
Send them over.
When is that?
Let's get a little punch up. June 20th.
Okay.
June 20th, and then we're talking to the party after that.
Yeah.
All right, Webster, look out. Real Housewives of Webster. For Laura, for Kevin, for Dan, I'm Bill Moran. We'll see you Monday.
I woke up in a hotel, didn't know what to do. I turned the TV on, wrote a letter to you. The news was talking about